Hi, everyone. We're going to be practicing our digraph sounds today. Okay, remember that's two letters, but one sound. Okay, so here are the digraphs that you all should be familiar with, right? Because we're working on those. But that way you can have them here to look at. We have CH. When we see CH, just like Chavez, Miss Chavez, we say ch. Okay, you never, ever, ever say k. Okay, that H makes the letters say this special sound, okay? Just like the H brothers on my poster board in my class, okay? So if you want to pause the video and go ahead and say all of your digraphs, we have ch as in chicken, sh as in fish, the end of fish. We have as in thumb, as in phone, kwa as in queen, and as in whale. Okay, I know that we're missing some here, but let's see if you could write down a few more digraphs. Okay, remember some certain digraphs can be at the beginning of the word and at the end of the word. Okay, normally they're not in the middle of the word. Okay, and we have Q, because Q, you can never see Q without the U. Good job. All right. Something we've been learning as well is the magic E letter, okay? The magic E sound has no sound, okay? It just makes the vowels say their long sound, their name, okay? This should be a piece of cake for you guys. We have cap, pet, fin, hop, and cub here. But once you see there's the magic E comes in, it completely changes the word. See if you could figure it out before I say them. Did you get it right? It's cape. Okay, notice how I said ape, right? Before the E, it was cap. And after the E, it's cape. Just like Pete, fine, hope, and cube. Good job, everyone. Remember that silent E also works when we see an S or a plural word. Okay, if that makes sense. Like shines, shines. My light shines so bright. Okay, just because the magic E isn't the last letter doesn't mean it doesn't have that magic E power. Okay, if you remember your song, go ahead and sing it now. See if you know it. Okay, let's move on. All right, something else we've been learning, a rule. Guys, these are English language rules that we need to know. That way it's easier for us to read. Okay, there are some things we've learned this are controlled syllables or are controlled vowels, right? So when you see an R behind a vowel, it automatically makes it go right? Like in target, yogurt, burger. Okay, so that vowel completely gets overruled by the R. Okay, that's why it's called R controlled. Sure, you can think of more R controlled vowels and we're in words like her nurse works early. Her first nurse works early. Got it? Awesome. Okay, these are our vowels, guys. These are our vowels. You have them here for you to see. All you got to do is play my video and look at them. This little this little accent here means that the vowel is having a short sound. And when it's like this, long, it means it has a long sound, okay? We can do like the short A as in apple, long A as in acorn, short E as in elephant, long E as in eel, short I as in iguana, long I as in ice cream, short O as in octopus, long O as in orange, short U as in umbrella, long U as in unicorn. Okay, guys? It's not very tricky to identify a short vowel from a long vowel, because a short vowel is just a sound, and the long vowel is really saying the letter's name, right? Like I and I, long and short. All right. Just a few reminders when we're writing sentences. I know we're starting to write so much more. And when you go up to second grade and beyond, you're going to be writing stories and poems and all this good stuff. We cannot forget to always, always, always start our sentences with a capital letter. Okay. We never write capital letters in the middle of a sentences unless it's a name or a proper noun. Okay. Right. We'd never, ever, ever write capital letters in the middle of names. Right? So if I wrote my name, Miss Chavez, the only letter that's capitalized is the C. I don't go and capitalize the Z. Okay? It's just not right in the English language. Okay? Punctuation, there's this big word. My sentences end with punctuation. Okay? Either a period, an exclamation point, which means I'm excited, or I'm yelling, or, what is the other one? I bet you got it right. It's the question mark, okay? Very good. When we're writing sentences, it's also very, very important to remember that we use little finger spaces between words, okay? We write our words nice and tight together. Of course, we don't overlap our letters, but we write them nice and tight together, and then we give our words proper spacing, right? Look, my space, cat space, is space little. Okay, beautiful sentence. All right, and then the last rule or little reminder is that you can write at least 3 sentences in the first grade. If you can write more with proper punctuation, then woo, woo, woo. But this is what we need to work on, okay? Just writing sentences, writing your thoughts down on paper with proper rules. Okay, see what's next. All right, we're gonna go into parts of speech. Okay, we know these, we do them, we say them. It's good to know later on, well, as you're building your education, to know all of these certain vocabulary words in the English class, okay? A noun, it's a naming word. It's basically a person, place, or thing, okay? It could be a doctor, a friend, a book, a hat, the zoo, the school, any place, anything, and any person is a noun, okay? That's usually what's going to be in your sentence, right? My cat is little. What's the noun? Cat. What are we talking about? Cat, okay? A verb, I'm so sorry, this looks a little blurry, but a verb is an action word. You all know this. We can do this, okay? It's either like riding, sleeping, swimming, cooking, watching, whatever the doing word is, it's the verb. My cat is little. Is the verb because that's what it is, okay? Of course, if I said my little cat is playing with the ball, then the verb would be playing, right? Is playing. Yes, you got this. An adjective. Now, this is where it starts getting a little bit tricky, but I think once you know, you will know, okay? Whenever we're describing something or telling our mommies or daddies and friends how our weekend was, how our school day was, we tend to use adjectives. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. I really loved her red sweater. I'm wearing black, I'm sorry. Her red sweater, it was so nice and soft and cute and little, okay? All of those are describing what? The little jacket, okay? If you describe your day at school, if you describe your weekend, if you describe your mom, your dad, anything you use to describe people, animals, places, things, anything like that are adjective words, okay? Let's see.